So I want you ladies to tell me traits about things that you learn that you need to have in order to be successful in life. Like once you leave school and you go and you do whatever wonderful jobs you guys want to do, because you guys have some really cool jobs. What are some things? So we'll start with you, Sarah. What are some traits you would need?
Whenever you try to give up, like you can't give up. You have to keep going so you can be successful.
And what's that called?
Perseverance.
That's my girls. Perseverance, right. All right, we'll come back to you. Think of another one. Zoe.
You would need to be kind so you can work with them, and you would also need to be confident.
Guys, what's your dream career?
I want to be an actor.
Okay.
I want to be like a hairstylist.
Okay. Can you guys think of any skill that you guys might need for your careers?
Well, I think that we both have to be social.
Yeah, definitely. And like, we would both have to like work good under like time pressure.
Yeah, and I think that we need to work with different styles also, because she has to work with different hairstyles, and sometimes actors also have to.
Developing the skill of communication over my time at Cajon Valley, and especially now, it honestly helped me understand just how important it is to have that skill. Being able to talk to my teachers, to my fellow peers, my coworkers, it helped me understand that if I didn't have that communication factor and that skill, that nothing could get done. No matter how hard or how easy the job is, if I cannot communicate to the person that's in front of me, I cannot do that job to my full content or to my full ability.
Founding Father John Adams is credited with saying, education ought to do two things: teach students how to live and how to make a living. Listening to the voices of our students, they are clearly learning those skills. They are building an understanding of their strengths, interests, and values, and how they might use them in their future. That rubs against the current model of education, which is standardization, one size fits all, every kid the same. That doesn't work here in Cajon Valley. It actually doesn't work anywhere. Portraits of Graduates is a way to build a frame so that each child with their unique strengths, interests, and values can step in and define what it is for them to be happy, build healthy relationships, and find gainful employment in a very diverse workforce from a very diverse community.
Having all this input from all different members of the community and stakeholders allows us to start making a mold that's not like a one key fits all. Like, students have multiple routes to be successful and multiple ways that they can spread out and grow. And I think that's really exciting for me as a teacher, to start getting into so many different interests. And I think that allows for more individualized learning for students, and so they can get more interested in their learning and education and be like, woo, let's go.
Hearing student feedback is so important and crucial because they know what they want and what they need, and taking their opinion and ideas into consideration is the only way to move forward in education. Doesn't matter if you're in middle school or in elementary, whatever grade you're in, you look to your community to see examples of who you want to be. And if your community is providing you with someone who's successful and someone you can connect with and identify with, then that makes something in you say, hey, I want to be just like them. And what skills does that person have that I'm going to need to develop in order to get there? So us listening to what they see around them and providing us with the opportunity to see that from their perspective is game changer. We will literally be able to say, hey, we did this because students noticed that that was the trait they needed and wanted to be successful.
As of today, we have collected voice from over 2,500 students and community members. That's over 15,000 skills that have been suggested by you. Skills that will ensure our students thrive in their future.
I can attest to the fact that from a human resources and personnel perspective, these skills are exactly what we and other employers are looking for when we're recruiting and hiring quality candidates. And what we're working toward is a commitment to what Cajon Valley stakeholders, those are our students, our parents, and our staff, agree and believe will help our students on their paths to unlocking their future success. We need your assistance in identifying and organizing these skills so that the portrait of a graduate works for all of our kids and sets them successfully on the path to gainful employment and success in all future endeavors.